Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I've made a video and we have a lot to talk about. Obviously from the title of this video you know that there's some big life updates happening and I can't wait to get into all the details. Yeah, basically I took a break for 4 months I think, since October. It's been a while and I didn't really plan on taking a break, but it just sort of happened. And I'm glad I did. It's been kind of a roller coaster since then, and I feel like I have a lot to get into. I basically just needed a mental break. It's super funny because my last video that I did, I actually had no idea, but I was actually pregnant. Because I was saying in my last video how I just was like trying to get in this mentality that, you know, I'm not having kids anymore and I am just kind of excited to start like a new season of life. What was going on behind the scenes was that we actually had been trying for a few months to get pregnant, and I had just come to a point where I'm like, you know what, I'm content with not having another. Like I was like, okay, like maybe it's in God's plans that it just doesn't happen for us. But kind of, you know, interesting to look back on that video, just kind of not knowing at that time. But that pregnancy did not stay. That baby did not stay, unfortunately. I did have a miscarriage and it was really hard because it just brought back a lot of those feelings and like everything that I had went through with my previous loss before I had my youngest son. And a lot of you were here for that. You knew my story and it's heartbreaking. It's really, really difficult to go through. Mentally and emotionally, I just wasn't able to make videos, if that makes sense. I needed to take that time to just process, to heal, which was really, really good. I had a lot of support around me, which is great. I know that I had family and friends who were praying for us, who were there for us. You know, I had people who, you know, gave us meals. It was just such, we felt so blessed, even in the midst of some really hard circumstances. You've been following me on Instagram. I know that I've already shared this with all of you a while back. But if you don't, yeah, that's kind of one of the reasons why I took a bit of a break. I just mentally needed to process. Anyway, grieving that loss, we decided to keep trying for another. I said I was willing to try again one last time. So like, again, I didn't expect to get pregnant so soon after that loss, but just like my son, it happened very quickly. I actually didn't end up getting my period back at all. So my body just went completely back into a normal cycle in a way. You know, I ovulated 2 weeks after the loss and ended up getting pregnant again. I realized that my period was supposed to come and it hadn't come yet. And so I decided to take a test. And the confusing thing about having a pregnancy after a miscarriage so soon is that it can be kind of confusing on whether you're pregnant or not, because there's still levels of HCG in your urine, so in your bloodstream. And so when you take a test, it could still be positive from your previous loss. So anyway, I took that into account and I was like, it's a pretty significant line. And so I just decided to keep testing for a week, and sure enough, the line kept getting darker and darker. And so I knew that I was pregnant again. Basically end of December, basically New Year's, I knew. Yeah, I've just been going through the first trimester. I have been extremely exhausted. Everyone is very excited. And of course, when you have a pregnancy after loss, it's really hard, and I know a lot of you understand that. And so, yeah, it's been kind of a roller coaster. And in some ways, it hasn't really set in that, you know, we're having baby number 4, just because of that previous loss. So anyway, I am just feeling really excited, feeling very hopeful. The great thing is that I have had an ultrasound already. At 8 weeks, I was able to see the heartbeat of our baby, and that is just so reassuring. And, you know, I've had even my first prenatal appointment, which has been great, and that went really well. Got to hear baby's heartbeat then too. And so I'm just feeling really encouraged and just really thankful that the Lord has blessed us with another life for me to carry. And no matter what happens, I know that God is good and that He has a plan for this baby's life too. Yeah, I'm just kind of clinging to that right now. I feel so exhausted. I've said on my Instagram, like, pregnancy in your 30s or pregnancy having like 3 other kids to take care of just hits different. The exhaustion is seriously intense. This is the time of day when I usually crash. Like, my body just needs to lay down. It's crazy. I do not have the energy like I had before I got pregnant, that's for sure. Anyway, that's kind of like the biggest update that's been going on. Another big update too is that I did come out with my guide. I know I had talked about that previously, and it is out now. I've had it out now since middle of January, and so it is available if you are interested in purchasing that. Basically, it's to help you overcome the overwhelm and get a hold on your home and just be more empowered as a stay-at-home mom, or even a mom. This really isn't just for stay-at-home moms. All the things in the guide can be applied to your situation, no matter what your life looks like as a mom. So it's really encouraging just hearing the feedback from it, and I've just been so thankful for everyone purchasing it, and it's just something that I've worked on for a really long time. So yeah, you can check out the guide and more information about it below. Super exciting. It's something that I really just wanted to make for quite a while. So I'm super excited that it's finally out and that it's been helping so many of you already. Other than that, life has been going pretty well. I don't have much to complain about. Everything is just basically been keeping on with kids and homeschooling, taking care of my home, and just keeping busy with that. Honestly, like, if you have multiple children, you're a mom, you know, like, life is busy with kids. And so I just haven't really had the mental capacity to make content, but I'm excited to kind of get back into the swing of things and not just do pregnancy content, but to do other content as well that is really helpful to you. I do really miss making videos, and I'm just excited to kind of get back on that horse and to do it again. It's so funny because it actually feels so weird sitting down and talking to the camera right now. It's been such a long time. So I'm really excited to just make videos again and just to connect with all of you again, because I know that I've really missed it. I've missed all of you guys, and it's just been a crazy couple months, and I feel like things are finally kind of just leveling out a little bit. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will be coming out with like a first trimester recap and a pregnancy question and answer video. I'm excited to answer all your questions about pregnancy and what we kind of have planned for everything. I'm just really looking forward to starting to connect with all of you again. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, we'll see you in my next one.